Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so tickled to see everyone on the chat board already. Um, I have found out what the problem is, why my camera goes black like it did Friday. I'm so sorry that it happened. The cord to the camera that plugs into my computer is loose, so I taped it so it cannot come out. So, and then I also put my computer up on a box. So if you see me glancing over to the side instead of down, that's why, because my computer's over on the side. Um, so I got that fixed. Um, so hopefully the camera won't go black anymore. So Maddie's got a new sweater on. Woo woo! So glad because I was tired of that cardigan on her. So this is on my Etsy shop. So for sale. So check it out. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Everyone's getting their emails right now that I am live. So we'll wait a few minutes before I get started on really neat stuff. So hello everyone. Sorry, no, you're not late at all. Matter of fact, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. So I started a few minutes early because I got tired of waiting. Anyway, crack me up. So, unfortunately, I don't have any new yarn to show you. It's still in customs. So hopefully you'll get here this week. I do have some fantastic places that are having some sales that are unreal that I can't wait to show you. So anyway, so I sent you an email. You did? I have not got it yet, Lisa. I haven't got it yet. So I have my phone on my email, so I will keep watching for it because I have a lot of sales I want to tell you about. So nope, I just refreshed. I still don't have it. Sorry. So checking out any other questions. Hello everyone. Hello. I watched Crystal of Bego Day, and she showed that she opened up this Knots of Love, which I had to get. I had to get one because I love giving to charities, and it got me to thinking that a lot of people do make hats and scarves for cancer patients. That's what this is for, cancer patients. And lovely, thank you card they wrote. And also they have smiles on Amazon that you can link. So every time you buy anything on Amazon, it goes right to, they get a percentage. You don't have to pay it. Amazon pays them a percentage. And there's a lot of other profitable establishments are on Amazon Smile that you can, because I know my food pantry here in Baltimore is also has that. But anyway, I started to think, a couple years ago, I was making blankets for the shelter, dog shelter, cat and dog shelter, and I don't know why. I know why. My dog passed away, and I just couldn't crochet anymore. But now that I'm crocheting again, I want to get started. So I found this place online. Most humane societies do take crochet knit little blankets for their cats and dogs to put in the cage with them, so they don't have to lay on the concrete floor. And plus, it gives them something to snuggle in and feel comfortable in wherever. Anyway, this it says called a Snuggle Project. I found online, and it's really a neat. It shows you different places to that you can go by your country, state, and then zip code, which was really cool. because there's some that I did not know in my area. There's a place in Pickerington that I didn't know that took things. So if I overwhelm my local humane society, I will check them out. But what I really liked was they told me sizes. Cats is 14 by 14 inches. Cats and small dogs are 24 by 24 inches. Medium to large dogs are 36 by 36 inches. And that's what I really want to know. I have a habit of over making too large. And I want to make it so that the dog is comfortable and that they're not overwhelmed by this huge blanket. So anyway, so I'm going to start doing that on my spare time. But check out your Humane Society if you guys want to make a blanket for them, for your cats and dogs. In shelters, yeah. Many shelters need blankets. And sweaters. Women's shelters that are abused and everything. There's a lot of them that needs clothing, shelter, sweaters, blankets, hats, sweaters, and coats, and all kinds of things. Just not crochet things. So, but I was thinking about this, and I'm like, we got to remember our pets too. So let's see what's in this lovely bag. It's a gorgeous, nice bag. They tie it up. Has a little brown, nothing on the brown tag. See what kind of yarn's inside. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Little gorgeous yarn. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Matter of fact, I'm going to make that blanket out for the puppies with that. And this is really thin and soft. Do I have it upside down? Of course I do. Dream a Baby DK. Painted dots. 50% acrylic and 50% nylon. $174 yards. I have to add something to that. This is soft. And this is like a rope. I don't know, my camera's not focusing. What is this stuff? 173 yards. What is it? It's 55% acrylic and 45% cotton. And if you do make something for your Humane Society, make sure it's washable. And this is all the same stuff, but gray. I got a little measuring tape, which I lost mine. So that's cool that they gave me one because I needed one. And I can't get it out of the bag. Tough bag. It says Nuts of Love. And of course, it has it's one of those ones that stop. Yay. Then you push a button and it goes in. nutsoflove.org. Thank you very much, PJ. And PJ is a new monitor on our chat line. Because and so is Shelly, of course. Thank you very much, ladies, for helping me. Because I have a hard time typing and watching the chat and also jibber jabbering. So anyway, can't wait to turn these into blankets. So anyway, that's the Knots of Love. If you guys want to do that. I also I bought this is the mystery bag that they had. I also bought a kit to make a hat because I want to also start making hats for them. And I wanted to make sure that I made it out of the right yarn and everything because they don't do wool and it has to be washable, of course. So anyway, enough of that. Let's see. Stuff I need to do on my personal. I want to share something else. Oh, before I forget, recipe is in the description box. It is in dump cake. Very easy, very yummy. and especially if you put whipped cream on top. I eat it warm and cold, so it's yummy both ways. And so, and then I hate that I don't have any yarn to show you. I feel bad that I don't have any yarn. I love this yarn, by the way. I have it out for me. I'm gonna make a shawl out of it. Won't that make a beautiful shawl? Have it laid out for me because I out of that great big giant box that I unboxed Friday. Um, you That's the one I kept for myself. I can't wait till you guys see the new yarn I got. I wish it wasn't in custom so long, but I have a lot coming, unfortunately. Like I said, I got money for my birthday and I spent it on yarn. So, yeah, I spent a lot of money on yarn, plus my budget for the month and next month, and probably my Christmas money um, that my husband usually gives me for Christmas to buy my own present. And yes, customs do take forever. It depends. One place I buy from, it's a couple days, and another was 5 6 weeks. So I don't understand. Best way to spend your birthday money. I thought so. Thought so. Other than my husband says I need to start selling yarn and quit buying. So hopefully you get it for your next birthday. Yeah. Yep. I hope so too. So anyway, my mom, bless her little heart, we was at the grocery store Friday and she bought this at the bakery, this little cake. I swear, it's in a tin, this big. It was $5. White cake on white icing. Oh, Lord above, I would not have paid that for it, but it is delicious. And it was called wedding cake, which is white cake with white icing. And it is delicious. I ate half of it this weekend and saying happy birthday to me. Um, as I was eating it, my husband was cracking up. So, you order from Plata Yarn and Customs took 5. Wow. Wow. Yep. Takes forever. I don't have those. It's been 29 and 31 years. 29 for 31 years. Happy birthday. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. And so I will be going to the post office today and deliver some orders. So hopefully I have some happy mail. I love happy mail. My package was ripped into as well. Made me very nervous since that it's yarn in a was worried they cut it. Yeah. Really? $100 gift card from Hobby Lobby for your birthday. Reen loves crochet. Wow. I could do some damage. I love Hobby Lobby. I love their hooks. That's what I use. That is my favorite crochet hook. Is their crochet hooks, which I need to go Hobby Lobby and get some new ones because I wore my 5 millimeter, my 5.5 millimeter are wore out, and I really need to replace them. You would make a big score. Oh yes. And right now, I saw on Facebook this lady from Hobby Lobby. She got a coffee cup, which is a yarn bowl. That has the slit. For your yarn to go through. It was a coffee cup. I have to have. You know how much I love coffee, so I have to have. So she said that she got out of Hobby Lobby, so I've got to go to Hobby Lobby. I need to go get hooks anyway. You use 5.5 all the time? Yeah, I do too. That and 5. A lot of my patterns call for that. Lately, some of my patterns have been calling for 6, which I don't know. I don't know what, but that's fine. This, though, took a size I had to go down hook size. The pattern called for 11 and 12-inch hook, but I used the Karen tea cake, and with the gauge, I had to go down a size. So I did 10 and 11 to do this behind me sweater. Yeah, your Joanne clearance emptied out your 20% off the coupon. Oh, yeah, when they had these suckers for $2, I went nuts. I went nuts, and I bought a lot. 4.5, 5.5, and 6. You always use, Casey. Yeah, those are probably my most used. I sent a scarf to California and went on a military base, then back to where it was supposed to go. Looks like they used it for target practice. Oh no. I know. I ordered from, where did I order from? I forget. But went to Chicago, which is fine. And she should have gone to Columbus, which is close to me, but no, it went to Kentucky, which I don't get why it went to Kentucky. Went to a totally different state, and then it went to Columbus, and then here. So anyway, I told you about the recipe. Oh, discounts. Hirschner's has some of their yarn for $1. Their Soho, Sundance, vintage yarn, and on and on and on for $1. Some are $2, some are $3. I mean, some are really wow. Some are $4, $5 yarn for $1. So make sure you check them out. And some other places are having some awesome deals today. Lion Brands having 5 for $10. No code. No code. Itchy nose, sorry. Let me scroll down. Premiumyarn.com is having 33 to 30% off on their jumbo weight yarn. Jumbo weight is like their I don't have any close to me. Chanel, the big Chanel yarns and stuff, they have that on sale right now for 33% off. Also, their velour yarn and a bunch of other yarns are on sale for 33% off. Told you about Hirschner's. Who okay. Do you you sent me an email? I got it. Do you want me to read it online, or do you want me personal? That's up to you. Does anyone know if Premium has any sale and coupons? Yes, I just said that. I got a lot of my card. Coupon. They did not. There was no coupon for but it's on sale. Try to refresh your page. If not, you might have to add it back. If it should automatic if they program their websites right, which I used to do that. If you refresh, it should take the sales price off the items on your shopping cart. If not, you might have to delete and then re-add it to get the sale price. Okay, question. I have a complete set of lighted crochet hooks. Of course, I opened the package to try them, and you definitely don't like them. Would you want them? I bought them about 3 or 4 years ago. Sure. if you don't mind me put them in a giveaway or anything. A lot, they are, I have one here. I have one here. This is what she's talking about that you don't like. Just say, I want to. You can give them away or whatever you want to do, honey. But I'm sure, and what it does, there's a little off and on switch right there. If you turn it on, do you see? Can you see it lights up? Which I will have to say, you either love these or hate these. Sorry, I'm looking at the alarm. I'm in the middle. I like it, but I don't like it. Sometimes it's still hard to see. I like it when I use like black or navy blue. It does help me see the stitches. But if it's a light crochet yarn, it doesn't help. And it also depends on the light you have around you, whether you like them or whether it works good for you or not. If you have a bright, I found out if I have my bright light shining down on me, it like glares. I have one light up in counted stitches. I like the counted, but not the light. It doesn't help with the light, it doesn't light color, but it does work good with like black and navy, really, really dark yarns. Light yarns, it's you just turn it off if you like the hook. If you don't like the hook, I personally like a long hook. This is long. See, it does, So this is what she's talking about. Sure. If you want to send them to me, I will be glad to put them in a mystery bag or to give them someone that would love to have them. If not, you can give them away, take them to Goodwill, do whatever. That's up to you, honey. Whatever you would like to do. I'm going to use it to count my rows. So it's this one's a 5mm, and it's in my to give away pile. I have quite a few in the giveaway pile. This is brand new from this is the new ones from Hobby Lobby. I love the hook. I love the feel of it, but it's too short. It's too way I crochet. It's too short. This jazzed me in the. And a lot of people like short hooks. That's fine. I personally do not. That's just me. That's just me. So, and then I show you another one. This is Clover. 5.5 Clover. Like I said, see how short it is compared to this one. See how short? I personally do not like short needles. Cool. Rena Jackson, please, if you would, why don't you send me your email? Email it to me, and I will email that to Lisa, and maybe she'd send them to you so you can give them to your neighbor. Oh, I hope your lab work comes out good. I hope you're okay. And this is a bone one. which is very interesting. Very sharp. Get it out of the bag. It feels really slippery, but it's a bone. But you see how sharp? You see, it's very sharp right here. But it's very, very, feels very good in the hand. I got some really long and funky hooks yesterday from Amazon. Cool. But if you want, I'll be glad to forward emails if you guys, don't want to put it online, your email, your address, or share your emails on the chat. You just send them to me and I will forward them to you guys. Okay. So anyway, that's the bone. Crack me up. The other side was open. And oh, I forgot to bring it in the room. The new pink furl I got, and it will be in a giveaway. This one, isn't that pretty? This will be in it feels really good in the palm. If you got arthritis, this bulge here is very nice. Helps with the grip. It's really sharp here. The only thing, I personally don't like furls. Sorry. They're very expensive. And I bought a bunch of them to pass them on to you guys. But maybe you'll like them because everybody, each their own. Everybody has their own favorite. There's not a good or a bad hook. It's basically, it's what you use to, the yarn you use. Every hook, if it snags and not crocheting correctly, you change your hook to a different kind, a different brand, because not all, like wood hooks, plastic, whatever, work in the same place. So like I said, Rena Jackson, Lisa's asking where you live. If you don't want to share that online, that's fine. I understand. You can email it to me, and I promise I do not share it with anybody. I will only share it with Lisa that has the hooks to give away. Hi there, Keith. How are you today? And everyone else that's here to visit. I'm still working on the crochet tree skirt. I hope to have that video done this week. It's quite a, oh, that's a good answer. I like that. He's blessed. I am too. I'm very blessed. I'm blessed with yarn and good people. Oh, sweater. Thank you. Yes, it is a pattern. It's in the other room. I'm so sorry. I will share it with you. And I promise. I promise. It's in the other room. I will put it in the description box after I get, because I can't, let me see. Do I have it? Let me see if I have it on my desktop. No, I don't. So what I'll do is I will give you the link to the to where I got it in the description when I get done. You have emailed me your address, then take it from there. I will. As soon as she emails me or email or her address or whatever you want to do, I will forward it. If not, Lisa, you could always send them to me and I will give them to somebody that needs them. Is it a tea cake? Yes, this is a tea cake. I took four tea cakes. It's a very interesting pattern. I've never did a pattern like this. The pattern calls, you do the same, basically the same length, minus one row. It's same width as with the sleeves as you do the body. Okay. And then the sleeve you do flat, which was pretty cool. And then you sew up the side. Then you attach it around after you sew the top. You sew the top here. And then when you do you start at the bottom of the sleeve, you go all the way around, then down the side when you sew them together, which is, I've never done that before. It was matter of fact, quite easy. And then you did the ribbing around the neck and around, and when you don't freak out when you do the pattern, the neck is like this big. But then when you do the ribbing around the neck, it decreases. They have decreases. So the neck line goes like this, which is pretty cool. And it was really easy pattern. And, but it's kind of a boho style. But I love it. I should have made it, I made it an extra large. It's supposed to be oversized, boho kind of looking. I should have made it bigger because I love it. I'm going to make me one. But it'd probably take more than four because it took one for the front, one for the back, and one for each sleeve. And I'm going to make me one out of this blue. So I think it's going to, yes, I think it's going to be comfy. It was so easy. It's double crochet all the way, other than it's single crochet around the neck. Even this is double crochet, but it's back loop, front loop, and you do, I think 4 or 5 rows of that for the bottom, and and you do around the sleeve. And it's, matter of fact, I did it in a couple days. That's how quick and easy it is. And I promise, I will share the pattern with you as soon as I get done. Okay, copy Lisa. Okay, let me forward it to you right now. Paste. Wait a minute. It would be nice if I give you your name. Let's see. Guess I could do this later, huh? No, wouldn't want to do that. Okay, copy. Come on. Why is it like fighting with me? Huh? All right, let me know if you get that, Lisa. Because I don't know if it forward. The whole thing didn't forward. I'm so sorry. Anyway. So anyway, Lisa, you should be getting a email. So Queen's Funeral, I know, isn't that awesome? I watched it this morning. It's wow. That's the only thing I can say about it. It's just wow. Everything I do ends up forgotten. Lately, I ends up forgotten. I understand. But anyway, I'm going to make me one out of this. I think that'd be pretty. So I have 5 skeins. I'll probably need more for my, but anyway, have more coming. There was, hold on. See this pattern of this blanket on there? I want to make it. So, and I'm going to make it out of this yarn. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, there, Karen tea cakes is what I used for Maddie's sweater. Crystal, which cake is in your Etsy shop, Merino? I must have missed that. Yeah, I have to do that anymore. So I must miss Crystal's. New yarn you have in your shop, is one cake enough to make a man's sweater who is 10 foot tall? Depends on the cake I have. I'm thinking which cake would. Muffin might. Boy, muffin would be close. But you wouldn't want to make that a sweater for a man. You might need. If we talk about these, you probably need 2. Because it's a really fine, it's a number 1. But it's 1,202 yards. Boy, I really. I'm thinking. It depends on it really depends on the pattern, to tell you the truth. Yeah, the pita. I love this. It is so soft, so freaking soft. I got more coming in, by the way. And two to be safe, right? But it really depends on the pattern, to tell you the truth, because it depends on the stitch. If you do a big stitch, then a loose stitch, then yeah, it'd be enough. But if you do a small stitch, like a linen stitch, I don't think it's going to be enough. But yeah, if you need another, I'll make sure I have another one coming. If you want to, I'll be glad to. But anyway, it really depends on the pattern. Like I said, if you do like a linen stitch or a moss stitch, it takes a lot of yarn. So it would. But if you do like a double crochet like this one, excuse me, dry throat. Oh, tickle. So hopefully, Lisa, let me know if you got her address. Okay. So anyway, I guess you guys have already contacted each other. That's awesome. So, I'm glad someone can use those. So, I'm all about, if you need something, please let me know, and I'll be glad to try to get it for you. Or not yet. Bummer. You might get it again. Charge moon. Okay, I sent it to you again. You might get it a couple times. Instead of just writing it down on paper, I put it on my phone as a reminder. I have to do that with grocery list. Because if I do a grocery list, I have it's called shopping list. Oops. It's called shopping list icon. And I have to put on here my shopping list. If not, if I put it on a piece of paper, I'll forget the piece of paper. Take it with me every time. Never fails. Never fails. Never fails. So, anybody else have any problems, questions, or anything else you need? It was storming here earlier. Christy was talking about it was storming at her house. It was storming here earlier, but luckily it's just raining. So, but I hope to have Wednesday. I hope to have, which is Mom's Laundry Day. So hopefully show will be around 10 o'clock, 10:30. I hope about 10 o'clock is my plan. I hope to have yarn by then. Hopefully it'll be out of clearance because I can't hardly stand it for you to see what I got. Some beautiful, beautiful yarns. And then another place I got yarn in, they was going to give it to me wholesale, but I didn't buy 5 of one kind. So I told her this is what I want to spend. Just send me whatever. So it's going to be a surprise for me too, what I get. You need many things. Probably know what can help. Yeah, I need it. I need another dog. Like I need a hole in the head, my husband says, but I think puppy needs a playmate. You have a designated blank book to write everything in it. That's smart. That's smart. I did buy a book on Amazon it's for writing down your projects. And I've been starting to try to start doing that because if I want to ever remake this again, which I do because this was a neat pattern, you write down your pattern, the yarn you use, the date, which is not important to me, but anyway, and what you did, if you did anything different to the pattern, and which I love, which was going to help me. You love surprises. So do I. So do I. So do I. So anyway, so that's about all I have to share for today. If you guys have any more, I bought a password book because I forgot all. Oh, that's a good idea. Passwords. Aren't those horrible? I know. I have to pay my sales tax, and I cannot remember my password to save my soul to log in the gateway to pay my sales tax. So I have to call them on phone today to pay them. But it's I cannot. I've used every password I can remember I've ever used in my life, and it still doesn't work. So I probably should buy a password book. So yeah, that would probably help me tremendously, a password book. But I'm afraid that my luck, someone would find my password book and dink me. Yeah, I do that a lot too. I change my password, then I forget what the new password is. You bought one and lost it? That would be me. That would so be me. Because my little brown book that I wrote all my crochet information and tricks and tips and everything I wrote in. I showed you guys one time. I even had a list of all the pattern companies, yarn companies. I can't find it. Matter of fact, I have one of these somewhere that I wrote the sizes on. I can't find it. I know it's somewhere. I can't find it. I cannot find it. I even cleaned my desk off and I cannot find it. You forget to change it in the book. I would do that too. I would do that too. I would do that too. So, all right, you guys, that's all for me today. So, I will see you Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll have more yarn and our project or two to share with you. And make sure you check out the pumpkin dump cake. It is yummy, and you all love it. So, you all have a great day, and God bless you. And thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me today. I'll see you soon. So I'll see you Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Bye-bye, y'all. Love ya.